Got a Cardi on me popping when I shoot, I never miss. She gon' ask if I'm in love, I never lie, I plead the fifth. Only want me cause I'm icy and I'm pricey with the fit.
Okay, so I want to welcome all of you beautiful Bebos back to another episode of the Oklahoma City modded Myleague on our channel. But before I get started, as always, make sure some love down below. It's for all the community to grow on the road to 1K. We're at 893 at the time I'm recording this, and bro, we're 107 away from 1K, the goal I've been pushing towards for about 8 months now. I can't believe you guys. So before I recap the last episode, we have 6 comments to go over. Caleb Dupree said Guy Phillips looking like a beast. If I could afford his contract, I would pick him up, but sadly I cannot. ISO Ty, new subscribers, says I was waiting on this. So was I. I loved putting out that Saturday episode. If you guys want more Saturday episodes, let me know down in the comments. Jaquez said love the content. Day Day said, is Davon King still on the Grizzlies? He is not. For whatever reason, he's not on the Grizzlies. Now, is he not on a team at all? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see if he's on a team at all. There's 2 guys with King as their last name. He is on the Knicks. He is on the Knicks. He's a 76 overall currently. 1 year pro. Has he touched the court? He hasn't touched the court just yet. So we'll see how well he plays. He has a 1+2 deal with the New York Knicks. So Davon King is currently on the Knicks. Lucas said, I think you should keep your girl on the intros, bro. Brings more even good energy to your vids. Just a suggestion though. The reason she didn't do this video's intro, she's not feeling the greatest today. She's in the other room sleeping, taking a little nap. She's not feeling the greatest, so we're gonna let her get her sleep and rest up. And then Dede also said let's go as soon as the video dropped. He's a real OG of the series. And yeah, so in the last one, we had a thriller of a home opener against the Memphis Grizzlies. DeAndre Ayton led the charge 30-15 on 35 shots. Devin Booker dropped 28 points. Chet Holmgren 21-12. Josh Giddey had 18, 8, and 13. And then Keldon Johnson had 16 off the bench. And in that one, Devin Booker sustained a 6-week injury, which is only 1 to 2 weeks now because we simmed to the start of today's episode, which is going to be a team that has haunted us in our first 2 postseason runs. They eliminated us in the first round in the first season and eliminated us in the first round in the second season. So the Clippers have haunted us for 2 seasons now, and we're here to get revenge here in a regular season episode on the road. So technically, Devin Booker can play. He only has 2 weeks left, and he only has the yellow plus. He might play on a very heavy minute restriction, but I'm definitely not going to risk starting him. So our 5 is going to be Giddey, JB, Keldon Johnson, Holmgren, and DeAndre Ayton, and then Devin Booker is going to travel with us. He is just going to be on a very, very heavy minute restriction. All right, so without further ado, we're going to be taking on the Clippers in LA. We got a Dooski, and we have the Hydro Flask bought for me by my beautiful sleeping girlfriend in the other room. We have a 5 of Giddey, JB, Keldon Johnson, Holmgren, and Ayton with Booker on a minute restriction. And then the Clips, John Wall, Norm Powell, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, and Cody Zeller. OKC Clippers in LA. Let's go. All right, I hope this jersey clash isn't too much. It's a very light blue from the Clippers, and we're going to be rocking our white home jerseys. So I hope it's not too much of a jersey clash here in LA. I just like the really light blue jerseys, so I want them to rock those. Plus, their home ones are a little glitched out still. So these ones are some of their non-glitched out jerseys. And we don't really have any jerseys that wouldn't clash. It's either blue or white or an ugly ass orange or navy. So we're going to be rocking. Oh my God. We followed John Wall twice in 11 seconds. But it's either white or blue or an ugly orange and navy. So we're going to be rocking these white ones. We're going to see if we can get JB dialed in early on here in LA. I'm not sure how well it's going to work out. We're going to see if we can get JB dialed in. Oh, Cody Zeller in the passing lane? JB step back high post jumper is good. Jaylen Brown on the board here early on. First minute of the game, he's on the board. In the last episode, he didn't score not 1 point. So you love to see him stepping up in Devin Booker's absence. JB defending Norman Powell. They go over to John Wall. Giddey's there. Cody Zeller posting up DeAndre Ayton. Kawhi Leonard working off ball. Holmgren, phenomenal contest. Kawhi, tough 3. JB PNR with DeAndre Ayton is good. DeAndre Ayton cuts the Clippers lead from 3-1. Keldon Johnson having the duty of defending Kawhi Leonard here on his home floor here in the Intuit Dome in Los Angeles, California. Kawhi Leonard driving in. DeAndre Ayton, phenomenal help. And Giddey helping out on the boards. You love to see everyone helping out here on the rebounds. Now we're going to get a Chet Holmgren screen. Fading midi for JB. Green is good. Keldon Johnson blocks John Wall. Giddey gonna work in transition. We're gonna go to JB in the JB stepped in. I thought JB was going to trail to the corner there, but he crashes for the mid-range. Cody Zeller trying to cut. No. Chet Holmgren is there. Norman Powell working on Jaylen Brown. Norman Powell driving in. That's great defense by JB and great help defense by Chet Holmgren. We're going to get it to JB again because JB hit. He's slamming that shit down. I stuttered so bad. 6 of our first 8 belong to JB. DeAndre Ayton is really second in the league in field goal percentage. DeAndre Ayton, 67%, 66.7% really before we round up, but 66.7 is basically 67 as John Wall's wide open for 3 because I was spacing out, really in awe of that statistic by DeAndre Ayton. JB pull, really bad pull-up animation, and DeAndre Ayton doesn't even try for that rebound. JB picking up Norman Powell at half court. Kawhi Leonard going to set a down screen. Keldon Johnson with the help defense. I sag off a little too much, but Norman Powell can't knock that one down. JB in transition, defended by Norm. JB blows by Norm. Can't get the foul on Zeller. Chet Holmgren. Mismatch on Norman Powell down low. Come on, Chet. Come on, Chet. Foul. Let's go. Chet Holmgren to the line for a pair with a chance to tie it up. He misses. Chet Holmgren's out here missing from the line. He's 83% from the line on the year, but he's out here missing some easy ones. Come on. DeAndre Ayton defending Norman Powell is definitely not what we want to see. Neither is Giddey on Paul George, but we'll take that stop. We'll take that stop. Come on, JB. Come on, JB. Let's cook. Let's cook, JB. We get a screen from Ayton. We get a screen from Ayton. Ayton mismatch on Norm. Ayton mismatch on Norm. Come on, Ayton. Lay that shit in. Come on. Oh, Keldon Johnson steal on Paul George. DeAndre Ayton in transition. Goes out to JB. Pass out to JB. Wide open in the corner. JB for 3. Bang! We're back in the lead. Keldon Johnson defending Kawhi Leonard. That's great defense by Keldon. Kawhi kicks it out to John Wall. Giddey's there. Kawhi works to the corner. Ayton, that's phenomenal help defense on John Wall. We're trying to play that passing lane. Giddey's defending Zeller. They feed Zeller down low. We're going to hold our own with Giddey. Giddey's 6'8". Giddey's 6'8". That's a big man right there. Holmgren mismatch on John Wall down low. Hit a little drop step hook. Holmgren gives us a 2-possession lead. They're posting Kawhi up on Keldon Johnson. Keldon Johnson is blocked Kawhi already once in this one. Not that time though. Kawhi blows by him and throws it down. We can't keep missing these wide open threes. The wide open threes are going to kill us. JB step back middy's good. We're back into a 2-point lead. JB's up to 11 of our first 18, but these wide open threes we're missing are unacceptable. Kelly Olynyk, Terrence Mann, and it looks like Luke Kennard, and I don't know who's out in the corner for him, but they all check in for the Clippers. Ooh, Ayton defending Kawhi Leonard, that's tough. He got us to sag off, and our swag was off, but he missed regardless. JB being defended by Luke Kennard. We're going to see if we can get a screen by Ayton so we can get a shot for JB. JB step back 3, no good. Ayton, I need Ayton to try harder on these boards, bro. JB defending Luke Kennard. He's going to get a screen from Olynyk. Olynyk trying to roll there on DeAndre Ayton. Nothing's there. JB defending Luke Kennard. Contested 3 is good. They leave Chet Holmgren wide open. Wide open. Chet Holmgren's there to throw it down. Ooh, what an interception there by Josh Giddey. DeAndre Ayton midi wide open is good. DeAndre Ayton up to 6 points, and we currently are leading by 3 with 2.5 to play here at the Intuit Dome in Los Angeles. A phenomenal first quarter showing by us offensively. Defensively, we could definitely improve, but offensively, we have been phenomenal. JB just blows right by Amir Coffey. Walks right by Amir Coffey to put us up. Is that 7? Is that 5 or 7? Is that 5 or 7? That's 5. Ayton gonna blow by Olynyk and fouled by Kawhi. Wow, DeAndre Ayton gonna go to the line for 2 shots with the chance to put us up 5. He knocks down the first. DeAndre Ayton a 15.5 point per game score with 12 rebounds on average on the season. It's up to 8 of our first 30 in this first quarter, and he's in glass take. Devin Booker in transit. Oh, he gets Luke Kennard to jump, and he just throws it down. Injured, don't matter. Booker's here. Time Lord gonna be defending Kelly Olynyk. Devin Booker low-key gets cooked by Luke Kennard off ball, but it don't matter. Devin Booker gets the board off of the miss. Devin Booker fading baselines. No one's there for rebounds, bro. Our rebounding is atrocious. Booker, right out of the gate in the second quarter, drives in off the screen from Holmgren on Amir Coffey and lays it in. With Kawhi Leonard off the floor, we got to take advantage of this offensively and defensively without the man himself, the Claw. We got to score all the points we can while the Clippers offense is definitely going to be lacking. Terrence Mann driving in. We leave Kelly Olynyk. He shoots late, knocks it down. Paul George checks in for the Clippers. That offensive possession was definitely fucking frustrating because I called the floppy and Keldon Johnson refused to run the play. And while he's sitting in the key, he gets charged with offensive three. Amir Coffey missed the contested three on Holmgren. Chet Holmgren driving in on Coffey, throws it down. We lead by 7. Come on, Thunder. Giddey blows by Terrence Mann, throws it down. We're up to a 7-point lead, or 9-point lead. If we get into double digits, I don't see us stopping anytime soon. I might bring some of the bench guys in. Chet Holmgren could use a break. We're going to bring Jang in at the 4. Giddey defending Terrence Mann at the top of the key. Paul George for 3 in the face of Booker, no good. Giddey by Terrence Mann again. Nobody contesting, throws it down. Giddey up to 6. We lead by 11. Booker's going to come back out. I don't want to overwork Devin Booker on that injury. He can play those heavy minutes again once he's fully healed from that right plantar fasciitis, I think it is. But until then, that man is on a minute restriction. Paul George misses, and Time Lord with the rebound. Josh Giddey back running the offense to Time Lord in transition. No resistance whatsoever to Rob Will. That's Giddey's 4th assist, and Time Lord's on the board. Giddey in play take. We're going to see how long we can rock out with Josh Giddey. We're going to run the floppy here. Hopefully they let us, complete the play here. And get a block. Get a block, JB. Get a block for me. Giddey, you're in play take, bro. Come on. Come on, Keldon. Come on, Keldon. Come on, Keldon. Keldon off the play take, knock that shit down. Giddey in transition, nobody helps on JB. JB for the wide open mid, he knocks it down. He's up to 17 and we lead by 13 halfway through the second. Come on, Thunder. Zeller screen, John Wall on the ball. Cody Zeller's screen. That's great defense by Giddey. We'll take that. We'll take that any day of the week and twice on Sundays. Okay, JB's in the game. They won't let me look at my rotation whatsoever. Keldon Johnson's going to come out for Reddish. We're going to get Reddish a run here. Jang is chilling, and so is Rob Will. So we're going to keep going. JB, is that a 3? That's a 2, but JB knocks it down. Step back midi off the screen from Jang is good. He has 19 of our first 53, 19 through 2. I don't know how many shots he has, but he has 19, and we lead by 13 currently. John Wall has Giddey. Keldon, phenomenal help defense, but John Wall, oh my. Kawhi Leonard back in for the Clippers. Oh, John Wall crashing on the head of Reddish. Oh, they're doubling JB, leaving Cam Reddish wide open for 3. You think doubling JB is going to work? We got shooters. JB just walks right by Powell, throws it down. He's up to 22 and our lead's up to 15. We're running away with it here at the Intuit Dome. And if y'all can't tell, I have a vendetta against the Clippers. They knocked us out in the playoffs 2 years in a row. We have the Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Paul George trade we did with the Clippers. These two teams have history. Kawhi Leonard over JB, no good. JB picks up his 3rd board. But these two teams have history, and we're looking to win this match here today. Let's get a screen here from Jang. Step back for 3. Step back for 3. Early release is tragic, and 12% is wild. Paul George was a millennium away. Ooh, JB. JB forces Powell to pick up the ball. Cody Zeller defended by Jang. Jang, the sophomore, or the 3rd-year player at this point. Powell. JB's there, fights over the Zeller screen. JB, good defense. Way to force that miss. Rob Will. Rob Will, you got to get those boards. Thank you, Jang. We're going to get a PNR here. We're going to get a PNR. Can we get Rob Will to the cup? No, but we can get Giddey to the cup. Lays it in. He's up to 8, 3, and 7 assists. And the lead's up to 17. A 15-6 Thunder run. Cam Reddish on Leonard. Cam Reddish on Kawhi. Kawhi trying to get by Reddish. Reddish says, no, that's great defense. Rob Will, the blind side block. Jaylen Brown defended by Norman Powell. Step back midi. No, but JB gets around him and he throws it down. We're on a run. Rob Will, great defense on Norm Powell. Rob Will in glass take. We're going to get the ball to Giddey. JB has been scoring at a very high clip in this one, but Giddey has been creating a ton of offense so far. So we're going to get a floppy to JB. Can we get the best of both worlds here? No, we can't. But we're going to get a screen from Rob Will. Get the step back midi. No, but Rob Will to the cup. He gets the roll. Lays it in. He's up to 4. Kawhi Leonard down low on Reddish. John Wall crashing. We're there with Giddey. Kawhi. That's a nice little move by Kawhi, but Cam Reddish is there. Rob Will pulls it down. Giddey. We're going to run a screen off ball here. Although Holmgren, the guy I usually like to run with this with, isn't on the court. Jang is, who also can shoot that thing. Can't get a jump off of Paul George. We're going to get a screen from Jang. JB steps back. He had it. He had it. They're wasting away the shot clock. Kawhi Leonard off ball pull up. Ooh, Midi off the catch and shoot is good. We're going to call a timeout. 3 minutes to play in the first half. We're going to bring out our starters. We're going to bring in the bench lineup, a complete bench lineup, because JB's tired and Giddey's tired. We're up by 19 right now. We're going to get a bench unit out there. Giddey's hasn't had a rest this entire game, so Morris is going to come in. Pat Connaughton's going to come in for JB. Rob Will's going to continue to rock out. We're going to get a fully rested DeAndre Ayton for the second half. Jang's going to rock out. We're going to have a fully rested Holmgren, and then we're going to have a fully rested actually Devin Booker can play right now, but I'm gonna bring in Pat Connaughton, and actually nope, Devin Booker's gonna rock out for the rest of this first half. This is his minute restriction. He's gonna play with the bench. Devin Booker with the jam. This man's injured, but he's got ups. Monte Morris defending John Wall. Under 2 to play in this first half. Kawhi Leonard, I'm letting him blow by Jang. Rob Will help defense. That plan did not work out at all. I was trying to get a block on Kawhi from the weak side. Devin Booker blows by Kennard and throws it, or lays it in. Statue of Liberty lay. Devin Booker is cooking. He might be injured, but he's cooking. And we are 66% from the field as a unit right now. Come on! Devin Booker fading. Midi is good. Devin Booker in double digits, 10 points, and he's 5 for 7. So Devin Booker is cooking. Devin Booker coming to the end of the first half. Devin Booker driving past Luke Kennard. Oh, D-Book. We're up 23, and Devin Booker's cooking on one leg. All right, boys. Halftime, we lead by 21, and we have a fully rested starting lineup. Devin Booker is feeling good. He's playing on 1 foot, and he is 5 for 8 right now. Devin Booker is feeling good. Let's keep going. Keldon Johnson. Jaylen Brown finds him for the wide open Midi, and Keldon's up to 5 and 6. He's back in the starting lineup for an episode until Devin Booker is back and fully healthy, and he has the task of defending Kawhi Leonard. That's great defense on JB drives by Norman Powell on the head of Zeller. We lead by 23. JB up to 26, 3 and 7 through 2.5 quarters. Cody Zeller. They just can't. They have to either switch right away, or I don't know how they're going to stop that, because Chet Holmgren is finishing over Paul George or Norm, and JB gets that step back Midi off a lot. So I don't know how they plan to stop that 1-2 tandem with JB and Holmgren or JB and Ayton. But they haven't been able to do it just yet, and we get John Wall on the charge. Let's go, Giddey. Let's just say we're taking out a lot of aggression on this Clippers team. Zeller's making Ayton look stupid. Where? Fuck no. And the call's overturned. That's what I thought. The call's overturned. DeAndre Ayton got all ball on that. That man volleyball spiked that shit to the crowd. There is no shot that was a foul. We're not going to win this, though. I knew we weren't going to win the jump ball. What a cut. What a cut by Ayton. Giddey finds him. Giddey in double digits for assists. I'm just having fun here. I am just having fun dogging the LA Clippers, a team that we have a vendetta against. We have history with the Los Angeles Clippers. Chet Holmgren, great defense there on John Wall. Giddey picks up his 5th board. Jaylen Brown in transition in the corner. Cut Holmgren. I thought Holmgren was going to cut. JB gets Holmgren to cut. I wanted that earlier. Get that Holmgren! Kawhi Leonard wide open in the corner. No one's defending, but that man hits back iron, and Jaylen Brown pulls down his 4th. He's going to be defended by Norman Powell. JB defended by Norman Powell. Screen from Holmgren. Step back for JB. That's a bad shot. Holmgren, get that board, bro. Come on, chat. All right, let's settle in here. We've done a lot of ISO ball. We're going to get a off-ball screen here for JB. JB for 30 points. JB for 30. Bang! Ooh, and JB's in take. Jaylen Brown's in sharp take. He has 31 in sharp take. We lead by a lot of points. I think that's 29. We're having a ton of fun here at the Intuit Dome. Your Thunder are looking like contenders. Kawhi Leonard defended by Keldon Johnson. Keldon defending. Kawhi Leonard gets a lick of space. I thought he was going to go for that fade. He doesn't. Chat Holmgren in that passing lane. We get Jaylen Brown. Stop in transition, JB. I should have went to Ayton. I was being a ball hog with Jaylen Brown. I should have just lobbed it up to Ayton for the slam. I was being a little ball hog. We're up 29. We have a lot of room for error right now, but I definitely didn't make the right play. JB step back. Midi is good. He's up to 33, and JB is cooking. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Kennard's going to get a screen from Zeller. He rejects it. Oh, that's great offense by the Clippers. Leaving. Oh, nope, not great offense. I spoke way too soon. I see Ayton. I see Giddey. We're going to go to Giddey for the midi. Giddey for the midi. Bang, he's in a double-double. Ooh, Holmgren. Holmgren with the block from behind. Giddey. Who do we kick it out to? Do we kick it out to JB? JB off play tape? Bang, he has 35. Chat Holmgren glasses the lay from Terrence Mann. Giddey in transition. Is he going to get doubled? No. He's not going to get doubled. Let's run an off-ball screen here. Don't know who it's going to go to. Is it going to go for Keldon Johnson? Keldon Johnson, play take and sharp take. You know that's going in. Winding down to the end of 3. Your Thunder lead by 29. We lead by 29 currently. We're playing with the... Oh, Reddish. Reddish, what a block. I swear to God. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. Just full court pass to Keldon. Full court pass to Keldon. Throw that bitch up, .2. It don't count. Oh, rims out. We lead by +9 is 90. +10 is 100. 9 + 8, 17. We lead by 27 at the end of 3. Let's close this one out. All right, our lead is down to 25 at the start of this fourth quarter. So we're not gonna take any chances. We're just gonna look to close this one out. They still have their I give up lineup out there. Jaylen Brown pull up midi is good. That was a really slow offensive possession, but we'll take it. Jaylen Brown has 37 and 10. John Wall again. Holmgren gets a contest, but apparently it's just not enough, and he cuts our lead down to 23. Josh Giddey, DeAndre Ayton, PNR. Ayton mismatch on John Wall. Holmgren, you can't bring your man into the paint, Holmgren. You really can't do that, Chat Holmgren. Come on. DeAndre Ayton mismatch on John Wall, and Chat Holmgren brings his guy into the paint. DeAndre Ayton's a fucking demon, but that can't happen. It happens way too often in 2K. Kawhi Leonard checks in for the Clippers. They're looking to make one last ditch effort to win this one. Paul George being defended by Holmgren in the corner. Paul George driving in, goes to Powell. Norman Powell. Ayton switches on to him. Norman Powell gonna have to force up a tough shot. Chet Holmgren doubling. Paul George in the corner over Holmgren. No good. Ayton with his double-double there. JB has 39. I thought he had 40. I thought that was the bucket that would have got him 40. It wasn't. But we lead by a lot. JB has 40. 41 and 10 for Jaylen Brown. We lead by 27. Giddey has 15 assists. I think we're slowly closing this one out. It's not like it was really close, but once it got down to 23, I got a little uncomfortable. But I'm happy that we're back up to 27, closer to 30. And the Clippers are continuing to knock down shots. It's back down to 24. Chat, you are literally in slashing take, bro. Chat, fucking roll to the rim, bro. You're in slashing take. I'm trying to throw you that lob. Keldon Johnson doesn't get out to Kawhi. It's a 21-point lead. Come on now, chat. I need you to roll when you're in slashing take. You're in fucking slashing take, bro. Roll to the rim. Throw that shit down on John Wall's head. Quit being a pansy. He knocks both free throws down. He's up to 19. The lead's back up to 23 with 5.5 to play at the Intuit Dome. The Clippers are hot. The Clippers are hot in this fourth quarter. They cut our lead down to 20. Chet Holmgren defended by PG. Can he get by him? Spin move. That's not what I want from you, Chet. That's not what I want. John Wall's going to be open. Someone needs to defend. We need someone to defend. Kawhi Leonard for 3. Wow. The Clippers cut our lead down to 17. Bro, they haven't missed in this fourth quarter, it feels like. We kick Ayton mismatch on John Wall. Come on. Ooh, we're kicking it out to Keldon Johnson. Wow! The Clippers are hot. Mainly PG and Kawhi and John Wall. Their big three is hot. Kawhi Leonard, defended by Giddey. Kawhi Leonard's going to pull up. No, he's not. He goes out to Powell. 4 minutes to play. Ayton, what a block. Okay, we're putting it in the hands of JB. 17-point lead. JB, step back. Holmgren on the roll. Throws it down. Giddey defending John Wall. 3.5 to play in this fourth quarter. Kawhi Leonard, bad shot. Giddey gets the miss. I think we're pretty good now. I think we're going to settle in this fourth quarter. 3.5 to play. We lead by 19. Can we make it 22? Can we make it 22? JB wide open for three. Bang! And that's another assist for Giddey. JB has 44. Giddey has 16 assists. And the Clippers are hitting again. The Clippers cut our lead down to 17. They are back. We're going to run a floppy. We're running a Giddey. Don't do nothing stupid. There we go. There we go. Giddey. We're running a floppy to JB. Can we get it to JB? JB can't. He gets Norman Powell to jump. Pull up mid. He's good over Zeller. JB has 46. 1.5 to play. Your OKC Thunder lead by 112 plus 8 is 120. 8 plus 11 is 19. We lead by 19 points. Josh Giddey going to defend John Wall. 1.5 to play. Giddey, that's good defense on John Wall. Phenomenal. Keldon brings down his 9th board. JB blows by Powell. Wow. No blow by there. 46 and 12 for JB, though. They are still lights out. I don't care if we're going to guaranteed win this game. The Clippers are lights out in this fourth quarter. JB, come on. Get by Norm. Get by Norm. Actually. Okay. Can Holmgren, bring down that board, bro. Bring down the board. You're right there. Don't double, JB. There you go. Don't double. Don't fucking double. We lead by 16. Don't double. There we go. Kawhi down to Zeller. Do you got to give that to him, 2K? They're about to cut our lead down to 14. And this game is about as good as done. Kenyon Martin, I believe that's Kenyon Martin Jr. No, oh my God, these boys cut our lead down to 12 with 16 seconds left. And we're just going to let the clock wind out. Giddey, 12, 8, and 17. Almost a triple-double for Josh Giddey. And this was a fun one. We led by 30 at one point, and they cut it. We let them cut it down to 12 in the fourth, but it is what it is. You can't really do much when no matter what the contest, those boys aren't missing. A W is a W against a team that has dominated us in the playoffs for the last 2 seasons. Box score time. Kawhi Leonard gave us 40, 17 for 29, 5 for 6 from 3. This man couldn't miss. John Wall, 22 points and 6 assists. Cody Zeller, 12 and 11. Luke Kennard, 9 and 5. Kawhi Leonard gave us the work. And then on our side of the ball, Jaylen Brown, 46, 5 rebounds, 12 assists, 21 for 41, and 3 for 6 from 3. JB was lights out. Chet Holmgren, 23 points, 5 rebounds, 2 blocks, 10 for 14 from the field. DeAndre Ayton, 14 and 11, 6 for 7 from the field. Devin Booker, 14 and 3 on 12 shots, 7 for 12 from the field. Devin Booker ate that shit up in his 11 minutes out there. Keldon Johnson, 13 and 9, 50% from the field, 25% from 3. Giddey with 12 points and 17 assists, 6 for 6 from the field, 8 rebounds, a steal, and a block. Josh Giddey was definitely my personal player of the game. It's either him or JB, but Josh Giddey was out there doing the dirty work and the playmaking. Rob Will, 4 and 9. Cam Reddish with 1-3. He was left wide open on an island, and he got a block and a steal. Monte Morris, 2 points, and Jang with 6 rebounds and 2 assists. Lou Dort, Malik Monk, and Pat Connaughton with the DMPs. And that wraps today's episode up. We took out the Los Angeles Clippers, and we move up to 9 and 2. Should be the best in the conference. I'm not sure if we're the best team in the conference league standings. We are the best team out west. The Suns in second. Who do they still got? Our players over there? How are they in second? They got Bronny James. Chris Paul's still out in Phoenix. Tony Jabroni's in Phoenix, the 79 overall. Where are some of our created players? The Blazers, who have, where's he at? We're Drew Williamson off the bench, currently 4 and 8. Who else do we got? The Kings have, I believe, the Kings have Aiden. I think the Kings have Aiden. Okay, Aiden's not on the Kings anymore. I don't know where the fuck he went. The Knicks, who have Day here at the bottom of the Eastern Conference, 4 and 8. Day doesn't start, but he is off the bench. Where's Day? There's Davon King. I want to know where Aiden Jackson went. Aiden Jackson currently on the Detroit Pistons. He was he got released, but he is on the Pistons now. Picked up on a 1-year, $7 million deal. Big ups to Aiden Jackson. You are now in Detroit, my boy. Definitely on a team that could make some noise. I know for a fact the Detroit Pistons are going to make some noise this year because they got some hitters over there in Motor City. Let me just find their team. Because I know on draft night, they traded for DeJounte Murray, and then they have Clint Capella. They traded for DeJounte Murray and Clint Capella in one trade on draft night, which was ridiculous. And then they still have Cade Cunningham, Sadiq Bey, Dominic Barlow, Andre Drummond returns to the Detroit Pistons, Jonas Valanciunas in Detroit. They got a lot of centers. Pokashevsky there, Saban Lee, Killian Hayes, Aiden Jackson. Probably won't get much PT, but ooh, Guy Phillips in Toronto. He got picked up on a 3-year deal. Guy Phillips in Toronto is a W. And then obviously the other viewer player, Tony Jabroni, is over in Phoenix. So I wanted to check in on your guys' players. But if you enjoyed, as always, make sure some love down below. It's free on the community, grow on the road to 1K. And as always, you guys are beautiful. Peace.